Hi, I'm Patrick. Welcome to Rhythm University. This segment, I'm going to show you how to use the Rhythm software to get into an effective think rhythm and grow. So, Rhythm provides you a good platform to think, to plan, and to do the work. Now, in my book, also named Rhythm, I show many case studies on how these three simple rhythms work together to provide a proven method that help companies punch through difficulties as they grow. And so right now I'm going to focus this segment on think. Think gives you two things: a strategic foundation to help you make good yes no decisions, especially when the stakes are high, and then winning moves to help you with continuous growth so you don't hit that growth ceiling. And so I'm going to show you how to use rhythm to document your core foundation. I'm going to show you how to then work on winning moves. I'm going to show you how to collaborate on your strategies with your team. So let's take a look at your core, your foundation. And you may be wondering, what's important about the core? I like to always ask, why do you care? What's the bottom line? So you should care because this is how you make good yes, no decisions on big, major projects when the stakes are high. You should be able to test your winning move, your ideas against your strategy. If it doesn't bring you closer to your purpose and your big heritage's goal, then maybe you don't want to do it, right? So that's what I mean by you need to be guided by your strategic foundation. So let's take a look at that. To go there, you want to click on this main menu. You want to click on strategic plan, and then let's go to long-term strategy, and then take a look at your core purpose and values. That's the first tab over here. So the core purpose, the core purpose is what's your reason for being, why you recruit people to the company, and it works great when employees sign up to this purpose. This is your crusade. Okay, so this is why you come to work more than just making money. And these are your core values. Core values is about your behavior and about the essence of your culture, the type of folks you want to recruit, and how you guys want to work together. The next tab over here is your big, hairy, audacious goal. Think of that as your 10 years out goal that really pulls you into the future. And it needs to be developed based on your purpose. What are you potentially best in the world at? And then what is your financial driver? What's your profit per X? This helps you through these three lenses, then look through and create and figure out what is a great big, hairy, audacious goal. This then makes up your strategic foundation. And then also, as you think about how you reach your customers, think about your brand promise, the second item on the left menu here. First, I want you to think about your core customer. And these are the customers that you can't live without. These are the customers that you really want to focus on. You want to know what their needs are, not what they want to have, but what they must have. These are the needs. And then you want to craft a brand promise that fulfills these needs of your core customers. All right. So this is the strategic platform for you to choose what projects make sense. Uh, what projects make sense, what winning moves are good that help you bring you closer to your strategy. So let's talk about winning moves. Why? Again, the bottom line, so you don't hit the growth ceiling. You want to have a continuous cycle of ideas for growth. And you want to avoid pitfalls, like not having growth strategies when you suddenly feel like you need one. And I found that growth strategies, unfortunately, don't come out overnight. They need to be worked on over time. And then I've also found that strategies take time to invest. So I want you to think of your growth moves as important key decisions, key thrusts that will help that you decide for the next 3 to 5 years. So typically, you need 5 winning moves in your 3 to 5 year plan. I would say 2 to 3 should be revenue focused. In other words, 2 to 3 should give you that growth push. And then 2 to 3 should be operational, helps you build your infrastructure, help you build your operations as you grow. So let me show you where that is in rhythm. So you come down to your to all winning moves. It gives you a list of all your winning moves, and these are again 3 to 5 year key thrust ideas. The next item down here on the left, winning moves, shows it in 4 quadrants, and I love this 4 quadrant view because your top right quadrant is high impact, easy to do. These to me are pretty much the no-brainers. Over here you have high impact, difficult. You don't dismiss them automatically because sometimes high impact, difficult may create barriers to entry for your competitors or barriers to exit, making your product or services much more sticky for your current clients. That's good. Those are good reasons to attempt a high impact, difficult. Then down here, low impact, difficult, please don't do those. And low impact, easy to do, also, please don't do those. You want to focus more on stuff that is high impact, high impact. Okay, what does your think rhythm actually look like? Well, every year you want to work on reviewing your strategic decisions and your winning moves. Every quarter, you might want to work through some assumptions for one of the winning moves. Not all of them. There'll be too much to do to bite off on a quarter. Or you may decide that this quarter you're going to focus on your strategic foundation, your purpose, or your core values. And then every week, when you're testing a winning move, and you don't want to be testing too many at the same time. Let's say you're just testing one. You want to then record that information. So let me show you. Let me show you where that is in rhythm, right? So every year you're going to come in here. You're going to review these winning moves. You may add a winning move, and then let's say you're going to add a winning move. You click on new, add that winning move. You can also then decide, for the year, what are the key initiatives you're going to work on. So let's say you click on this example, build an inbound marketing engine. And over here, we have key initiatives, right? And you can go ahead and create key initiatives for that year and connect it to this winning move. It's very important for your team to know why the key initiatives help the company in their strategies. It really helps your employees get significantly more engaged. So you do this every year. And then you want to think about your assumptions. And you should have more assumptions. I always suggest you have about 5 assumptions, at least 5 assumptions or questions you want to answer. And so in your quarterly sessions, you want to review this and see how the assumptions are working. And then in your weekly meetings, you want to pick one of the winning moves or one of your strategies and work on that. What's the data you're seeing in the real world, and what are the insights that you may be receiving? Okay, let me show you a really cool feature, which is comments. Best to show you that under long-term strategy, working on your strategy. So comments allows you to collaborate with your team, even if they may be in different geographical offices. And so what you see here is a stream of comments. And when somebody comments on a comment, I call that a discussion. So as you see indented under here, Jack started the conversation. I'm uneasy about a BAG, and then different people contribute to the discussion. And so using comments, you can actually collaborate with your team members. They may be in different offices, different time zones. And so with companies growing and taking different geographical locations, it's a great way to work. So today in this segment, I covered your think rhythm, how to use the rhythm software to get into a regular habit to think and work on your core foundation, your winning moves, and your collaboration effort over time to work on your strategies together as a team. Now, it's really important for you to have a path of progress. Otherwise, it just could seem like too much to do because Rome was not built in a day, and neither will your success be built in a day. You will be successful, but it'll take longer than a day. So just start now and be excited, one step at a time. Take one bite, one step at a time, and you'll be amazed how much you have accomplished when you look back 52 weeks or at the end of the year.